I think this video is going to come as a surprise to a lot of you. There probably will be a good chunk of you that are thinking to yourself, that's all you made for all those videos you published and the hours and time that you spent making the videos. And then there will most likely be a good chunk of you that are saying to yourself, wow, I didn't know someone with such a small audience and not that many views compared to others could generate that much money just from posting short form videos on YouTube and some long form videos. So I'm gonna dive into all of my numbers. This video is gonna be perfect for two groups of people. One, a group of people that are thinking about starting a YouTube channel and are looking for another income stream that's also fun to be able to show off their hobby or interest and help others. And two, for those that are maybe just interested and kind of curious, like how does it work and how much do people kind of get paid and why is everyone having and wanting to start YouTube channels, more and more. So I think this will clear up a lot of that information for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into my numbers and show you exactly how much I've made since I got monetized. All right, so to get started, this here is the YouTube Studio. This is where you see all of your video uploads, the status of them, how videos are performing. You can dive into the analytics, all these cool things that YouTube gives you that no other platform lets you do. You can really geek out on like where people are coming from, how long they're spending on your videos, all this stuff. But for the sake of today's video, let's go ahead and dive into the analytics. But more so, we're gonna get into the revenue tab in just a minute. So this home screen that you see here, this basic overview, is from the last 28 days. So as of recording this video, this is from July 8th of 2023 up until August 4th. There's always like a 2-day delay basically on when you see your stats. So that's when, that's what this period is covering. So as you can see, I got 45,000 views. That's basically coming from YouTube Shorts and from long form videos that I've posted. So you can see all of these little symbols basically at the bottom. These are going to be how many videos I've uploaded. I will say a lot of views that I get come from older videos. So I have videos that are probably 5 years old even that still get views. I have videos everywhere in between basically. So that's the nice part about YouTube is, let's say you made something 3 years ago, but people are still finding it very valuable. You still get money from those videos if you are monetized. I got monetized back in November of 2022, so it hasn't been that long. But let's go ahead and dive into a little bit more of the breakdown of basically ad revenue. So the way it works is every time that you see an ad before a video or during the video or at the end, or if it's something that's kind of on the screen while you're playing or watching the video, basically advertisers for, let's say, company X is paying Google, let's say $20 to be able to have their ad shown. As you could see from this $33.97 that I made over the past 28 days, this is roughly for, let's say, 9,400 video views. So these are going to be like long form videos where, let's say, it's a couple minutes and I'm doing a deeper dive into topic X on whatever car I'm talking about. And then on average for, let's say, this 9,400 views that I got, I was getting paid $3.24 for every 1,000 views, basically is what the average was throughout the month. Now there are going to be times where, let's say, you post a certain video and your cut for the 1,000 views that the advertisers are paying could be, $10, could be $12, depending on the time of the year, it could be even higher. So it does fluctuate throughout the month, but this is just the average, like, hey, this is what you got for over 30 or 28 days roughly. And then if we go into shorts here, we could see I got $2.59. So that's those short videos where, let's say, I'm posting a 15-second clip of some really cool Acura Integra Type S that came out or whatever it is. That's what I got for 35,000 views roughly, $2.59, which is cool because that's more than what you're getting on TikTok. Honestly, I'm getting about 7 cents on average over the past 28 days for YouTube Shorts for every 1,000 views. I think TikTok is probably closer to 3 cents, so YouTube is really cool. And then live, I haven't gone live since, man, it's been a couple of months, but you could see that I made money from live videos and I made 91 cents. which is cool. Instagram, some people don't get any money for going live. And so I got 91 cents, and this is from a previous video that's still getting views. I went live at one moment and then kept the video up. It's been up there for months and people still watch that same live, so I get paid from it. So really cool. This month's definitely been slower. I haven't done as much video content and things like that because I've been working on other projects, but it's so cool that regardless, videos from my older library all up until now with current YouTube shorts I'm putting out or longer form videos get money basically while I'm sleeping, as long as I put out the content. It's a really cool concept. And then here you could also see, like this screen here, how much you're earning. This was the past 6 months. So in July, which we went over already, 36 bucks. June, I got $60.32. May, 59. April, I got 74. And then March, 60. So it does fluctuate. And like I said, it depends on how much content I'm putting out. The long form videos make the most amount of money, of course, unless I have a YouTube short that just goes crazy viral. The longer videos, even if they don't get as many views, I make more money from those per video. So let's go into some of the videos really quickly so you can kind of see how it works. All right, so going back to this screen here where it basically shows my real-time data, this is cool because basically from the past 48 hours, it shows me some of the top performing videos, whether they're YouTube shorts, lives, or just long form videos. I can see those here all the time, which is cool. And like I said, there's some older videos that are in there as well. And then you could see a breakdown basically of how many views I'm getting like in the past 60 minutes. And then even over the past, like I said, 2 days, which is cool. I'll go over one video that will give you a pretty good indication of what you can get for long form videos. I posted this in November of 2022. This is a review of a 2022 BMW M340i. So let's click on that one and then kind of see the analytics, because I did make some pretty decent money from this one video that I published way back then, and it still gets views every single day, and we're now in the summer of 2023. So this video, it's a 10-minute and 48-second video, got 30,000 views roughly, and it's still getting views every single day. If you look over here under this real-time counter for the past 28 or 48 hours, you could see I'm still getting views coming from search, YouTube recommending it, and even other sites that are outside of YouTube, which is cool. So I got 43 subscribers from the video. Awesome. Really great to see that. That keeps people coming, and then I make more money because they're watching more content usually. So I made $111 for this one video so far, and then as long as I keep this video up and stay in the YouTube Partner Program, I'll keep getting money. So that's really, really awesome. So if we click on revenue, you can see here, back when I first posted this video, I got, $6 the first day for this video, and then you could just see it goes up, up, up. And so every single day I'm basically getting money from this video, which is really cool. There's different ad breaks in there, and there's different things you can do to make a little bit more, but you also want to make sure the video is enjoyable and not having 50 ads show up in your video. Google does a good job of like automating that process, so it's really cool. And then as you can see here, how much advertisers pay. So this one has a CPM of $10.15 for every 1,000 views. So really cool to be able to see that. The higher the number, that number is, the better, then I get a portion of that $10, which is great. So the other thing to know is not every single video or view that you get is monetized. So when we look here at estimated monetized playbacks, the video got over 30,000 views, but the actual video views that got ads playing before, during, or after them was roughly about 19,000. So that's something else to consider. Just because you get 100,000 video views doesn't mean every time someone clicks on it, they're getting an ad. It could be 50,000 of those 100,000 views that gets you some ad revenue. So it's really awesome. I honestly love being part of the YouTube Partner Program. It just gives me a chance to not only get my content out there, but why not make some money off of it at the same time. One thing I'll go over as we kind of just wrap up things here, two things. I'll go over everything I've made from YouTube Shorts in total, and then also what I've made from long form videos in total. So let's go ahead and go back to analytics. And then we'll click on revenue. And then let's go to advanced mode here. And this is where you can really start to see the breakdown of like what's happening, how much you're getting and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and go to lifetime. You're gonna see basically it's gonna be 0 for the longest because I didn't get monetized up until last year, and I've had this YouTube channel since 2018. But you could see I didn't start making money up until, you know, that point. So let's go ahead and click on revenue source. And so total so far, since my first day being monetized, which it looks like it was, let's see, okay, November 7th, roughly. So I've made $564.20. That's some cool pocket change. Yes, it did take a lot of content to get to this point, but the more you do, the more ads you can get on your videos. And of course, the bigger your videos, the more money you can make, which is cool. That's enough to be able to take care of a lot of different things and expenses related to, you know, the YouTube channel and video subscriptions for the software, all that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. So you could see from shorts alone, I made $12.21 so far. That's also smaller because they didn't introduce that until I think February or March of 2023. So it's cool that I've already made that. And then YouTube Premium is another cool thing. YouTube does this thing where, let's say people are subscribed to the premium service where they pay, I think it's $14 a month or however much it is, to be able to not have ads in their video. YouTube still pays the creator a percentage of that. So even though they're not seeing ads, YouTube's getting money. So then they share that profit with me, which is really cool. So that's something that they do. And then for the long form videos where it's a couple minutes long or longer, I've made $527.95. So I'm happy with that progress, honestly. Like, that's really cool. There are certain times of the year, as you can see, this big spike in November. So anytime around that end of the year, there's a lot more advertising dollars being spent. And so everyone's ad revenue goes up. That's great for Google and great for you as the creator if you're pumping out a bunch of videos. So some people go really hard during that time to be able to make a little bit more, and then, you know, try to ride the wave. It does dip pretty quickly in January when ad spend kind of relaxes and they're not spending as much. So that's something you could expect. There's definitely seasons to this, and then considering how things have been this year, ad dollars really took a hit for a while, and then now I think things are starting to pick back up. So this is just a quick overview. Hopefully this gave you a chance to see how much a small channel like me with, I think I'm at 2,100 subscribers or so, I think 2,137 to be exact. And then video views. Let me show you how many video views I've gotten in total too, because I think that's really important for you to understand, to see how much content it takes to even get to this point here. And then also to realize how much time goes into this, because if you're looking at this from a really analytical eye, you want to know, okay, what's the return for all of this time spent on videos and, you know, all this stuff. So let's go to overview, and then we'll go lifetime. So I'm at almost 1 million views, as you can see, 997,100, whatever that actual number is. So that's a lot of video content that I've published. I think I'm at over 300 videos that I've released to, 2,100 subscribers, almost 19,000 hours of content has been watched on my channel. That's insane. So almost 1 million views, and so far, most of those weren't monetized because, like I said, I didn't get monetized until November of last year. So $564 for almost 1 million views over the whole lifetime of this channel so far. So the quicker you get monetized, the better, because you're not missing out on months and months of ad revenue. Like, for example, you see how flat it is from April 2018 all the way up until, sorry, that's views. up until November 7th of last year. Like, that's a lot of money that I missed out on, but it happens. It's all good. It's not always about that, and you have to understand what your channel is going to be about, and, you know, different things like that. So I hope this really helped you to be able to understand what it takes and have a realistic view, because sometimes you can see all these, you know, people having YouTube channels and wonder, like, how much are they really making when putting in all this work. I think this other thing on a positive note that this shows you is, imagine all the channels that are getting, let's say, 100,000 views a week, you know, 1 million views a month. Like, they're bringing in a ton of ad dollars from YouTube. But the best thing is to really think outside of that as a business for you, if you are considering like really taking YouTube seriously, is thinking of other streams of income that you can get that kind of start from this channel, but you use it to branch out into other opportunities, such as, let's say, brand deals. For example, you reach out to company X and they're like, hey, can you promote my products once a month during your videos? And let's say you charge them $500. Like, you can make more money doing those type of partnerships than you can with YouTube AdSense. Another thing is affiliate links. So let's say in your video you mention product X and you are showing off how it works, and you say, hey, check out my affiliate link in the description. I do get a percentage of the commission if you do purchase it, but all the details are there. Check it out. Every time someone clicks on that, let's say it's an Amazon affiliate link, and they actually make a purchase, whether it's for that product or they do a bunch of other shopping while they're on Amazon, for example, you'll get a commission for that too. So I'm signed up with the Amazon affiliate program, so when people are clicking on links in the description for different products that I've recommended, then I get a percentage of that too. All right, so there's a look at how much I've made so far on YouTube since I've been monetized. I really love the platform, and there's a huge opportunity to do a lot more with it, meet more people, build connections, build a personal brand, which can be worth way more than you can ever make from YouTube. Potentially, you can use this as a resource to get new jobs, get brand deals, and like make your own products, showcase your talents, all these different things. So think bigger than just the YouTube AdSense for sure, and then have fun while you're making content. So if you have comments, leave them. I'm very curious about your feedback here, and then let me know if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments too. Catch you later. Peace.